Hi, rock stars. This is Beth Azor. I wrote a book called The Retail Leasing Playbook. This podcast will go over a few chapters each week to discuss the highlights of how you can lower your vacancy and increase your occupancy. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, rock stars. This is Beth Azor, and this is my podcast, The Retail Leasing Playbook, where I go by chapter in my book, The Retail Leasing Playbook, and give you the cliff notes of the chapter. So if you don't want to buy the book or you just want this, you can listen along with the chapters after you read them. Just want to make it as easy as possible for everyone to get the information. This podcast today, we will be going over chapter 58, which is Canvassing Karma is a Real Thing. Now, I know those of you that follow me know that karma is a real thing because I get your DMs, your emails, your phone messages, and you stop me at ICSCs to tell me about your canvassing karma stories, which I absolutely love. But basically, it's if you're waiting for that LOI to come back, or you're waiting for the lease to get signed, or you're waiting for whatever you're waiting for. If, my mom and dad always used to say, a watched pot doesn't boil. Get out of your office, get away from that phone and go prospecting, canvassing, drive around the market, do whatever you can to distract yourself from the anticipation and feed into that impatience while you are waiting for that other thing to happen. And I promise you, you will experience, as I have often in my career, canvassing karma. So get out of your office, go prospecting. The universe will reward you and you'll get that call or that LOI you've been waiting for. I promise it works. Have a great week. Thank you for listening to this week's podcast. I hope you learned a few nuggets to help increase occupancy and lower vacancy. See you next week, where we'll go over a few more chapters of my book, The Retail Leasing Playbook.